Hello everyone, welcome to Mr. Little's Stories today. Today I have a story written for you and it's called Dear Girl. Now Dear Girl is written by a team of people because it's written by Amy Krouse Rosenthal and her daughter Paris Rosenthal. It's also illustrated by Holly Hatam. This is a really lovely story because it's all about you. It's called Dear Girl and it's all about how wonderful you are. But just because it's called Dear Girl doesn't mean some of the special things it talks about don't apply to boys. I actually thought it was lovely as well. So I hope you enjoy this story and I hope you take some of the messages on board about how great you are. This is Dear Girl and I hope you enjoy it. Dear Girl. Dear girl, keep that arm raised. You have smart things to say. Dear girl, sometimes you may feel like being pink and sparkly. Sometimes you may feel pretty much the opposite. Dear girl, look at yourself in the mirror. Say thank you to something that makes you, you. Thank you, freckles. Thank you, birthmark. Thank you, red hair. Dear girl, sometimes you just need a good cry. Sometimes you'll need a friend. Sometimes you'll need to be alone. Sometimes you'll need a tissue. Sometimes you'll need a bucket. Dear girl, do you know that there is no such thing as asking too many questions? Who, what, when, where, why, how? Dear girl, write down your thoughts once in a while, even if it's just to enjoy the way your pen feels against the paper. Dear girl, make your room awesome. Make your room you. And while you're at it, make your bed. Dear girl, don't ever lose your sense of wonder. Dear girl, sometimes you've just got to stop and dance. Dear girl, find people like you and find people unlike you. Dear girl, create traditions, fun crazy handshakes, and silly inside jokes. Dear girl, if your instinct is telling you to say no, say no, you know? Dear girl, colouring outside the lines is cool too. Dear girl, there are no rules about what to wear or how to cut your hair. Dear girl, you know what's really boring? When people say how bored they are. Dear girl, gosh, I don't know, I've got this. Listen to your brave side. Dear girl, you won't be invited to every single party on the planet, which is really okay. Can you imagine how exhausting all that would be? Dear girl, a tree trunk is the perfect place for quiet thoughts to be thunk. Dear girl, whenever you need an encouraging boost, remember you can turn to any page in this book. Most of all, dear girl who I love, know that you can always, always, always turn to me. This is a lovely book written by a mother and daughter team. Now, even if you're a boy, I think there are some pretty good lessons in that one. But I hope you enjoyed this story. It was called Dear Girl.